ultimately prevail in that extra session. Paul George, 7-time All-Star. It's moves like that have put him in that game. George runs into Beal, creating space, gets to the cup, and follows his miss, and it's a 6-0 start for the Clippers. George gets down the lane, whips it to Beverly, drives around Westbrook. Great ball move for the Clippers, and it winds up as a 3 for Paul George. In front, Paul George gets downhill once again, gets to the rim and lays it in. He's challenging any and all here tonight at the iron.
Has hops in his legs and could really shoot the basketball.
I know another guy that can shoot the basketball pretty well. Paul George has responded rather well tonight. 24-25, team with the ball is a team with the lead. George, a quick catch and shoot 3. It is good. He has 15.
You give Paul George just a little room with his length.
Heard that story from Miss Christina Pink that they play at the fastest pace in the league. Clippers seem very comfortable. Here's Paul George downhill to the rim and lays it in. 17 first half points for Paul George.
That's not an accident. That's by design. When people
and now on the switch, perhaps looking to establish Leonard on the baseline. They get it to him. The jumper is good for Kawhi Leonard. He has 13. He's taken 7 shots.
Kawhi simply pivots, turns, and he's got space between the defender, and it's his favorite shot.
George knocks down the 3. Both of those guys are. It's another thing that Scotty Brooks talked about. He's like, look, my first year here, talking about Scotty Brooks, we had that explosion in the backcourt with John Wall. They've got it again, and Kawhi Leonard knocks down the 3, his first. He has 16 this last night as well, trailing by as many as 17 to the Lakers. George, can he get the 3 back? He can. 25 first half points for Paul George.
Paul George feeling good from behind the three-point line.
A minute gone by in the third quarter, 15-point Clipper lead. They've led by as many as 24. They have never trailed in this one. George curling, catching and connecting, and Paul George could throw a key into a lock tonight. George teammates in Oklahoma City. Paul George credits him for learning how to play off the ball while he was down in Oklahoma City. Senior for 3, 109-98.
Took the body block that was applied to him as he shot it off the glass.
He really is fearless when he gets in there with a full head of steam. Paul George knocks it down. Dueling banjos here.